Today we're at Shiloh High School where the Shiloh Cougars are hosting the Holbrook Roadrunners. Holbrook, to my understanding, is first in the region, and for all the loyal high school baseball fans out there, you know that Holbrook pretty much has been first in the region for the last, 2-3 years. They get down the state, it doesn't seem to just work out for them for some reason. We're coming off we had a wonderful trip. Cougars took on the Payson Longhorns. Cougars didn't fare so well. We had a great time. We were in the big league there. We had my whole family up in the booth with me. We, P. Diddle, Whittle, Sniddle, even their humans, their two humans that created them were there. Awesome time. Like I said, Cougars didn't fare so well. So once we got home with Jakey Boy, it wasn't so fair weathered there. But the rest of us had a great time. I apologize for my voice because my voice isn't good. I've been horribly sick, which was a present that I got from P. Diddle and from Wee Wee. I got to the Valley of the Sun. Me and Jean did. She dropped me off at my daughter's house. I have to say hi to Cheyenne and Trey. My daughter Cheyenne is on bed rest for her baby that's coming, Hadley Grace. Hadley, Bobby's on the radio. Hope you're listening. Anyway, she dropped me off there, and it was a sick household. Everyone was sick. And the crazy thing is, this is the professional radio person inside me. Let me tell you how it works. Professional radio person inside me stayed well to make it through the ball game, and then I got back here and got deathly sick. But today, guess what? We're going to ride it out. On the bump for the Cougars, somebody kind of different. I don't know if we've called his name in the games we've covered. On the bump for the Cougars going to be Deegan Lettner. Cougars had a heck of a battle over there in Holbrook about a month ago and let the Roadrunners come back and beat them. So Cougars look for a little redemption here. Coming up to bat for the Roadrunners going to be number 1, Cole McDaniels. There's the first pitch, and that was a nice pitch. Strike one, nice pitch by Lettner. Start the ball game off here. McDaniel's going to be the second baseman for the Roadrunners. Lettner taking his time. There's the pitch. Down low, ball 1. The Roadrunner bench is awfully animated. I mean, they are wound up, trying to get their team going here. It looks like other than Lettner on the bump, it looks like the lineup's going to be about the same for the Cougars. We'll get to that in a moment. There's the pitch. A little bit outside, ball 2. Lettner looking to the coaching staff over there. Taking his time. There's a pitch. Adams going to stay down low. Bring the count 3-1. Started off with a strike. Now it's going to bring the count 3-1. We got Joy King on third. T-Bone Trent Williams on short. Looks like we got Cal running, not a dripper faucet. And that's going to be ball 4. First batter's going to be a walk. Grayson Pace going to be on first for the Cougars. Coming up to bat for the Roadrunners, going to be number 3, the center fielder, Ryan Short. No outs here, top of the first. Thanks for joining us. You can watch this game, and it'll be a lot cooler, a lot less windy at KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com. Oh, they're going to got him, and they nailed him. Your batter, Brian Short, showed bunt. I believe he even got a strike. I don't think he pulled it back. We'll have to wait and see what the officials said. He did not pull it back. That ought to be strike 1. But the runner got a little bit too far off. Zach Edwards come up firing, and they nail him over that first for out number 1. They are going to call it a ball, which I think that's a bad call. They left the bunt out there. There's the pitch. Going to foul that one off. Grayson Pace chasing it. Can't get to it, but that will even the count at 1-1. In the outfield for the Cougars, I'm not sure. They didn't give me a lineup. I'm not sure who that is in left. You know who that is in left, Jer? Who's in left field? Ask him up there. Swing and a miss. Strike two, bring count to 1-2. Ryan Short. Yogi Viscara is in left field today for the Cougars. Reedhead in center. It looks like T.I. Tanner Isaacs out right. Swing and a miss. That'll be the first strikeout of the day for Lettner. Out number 2 for the Roadrunners. So it's Tanner Isaacs in right. Jakey Boy Reedhead in center. And Yogi Viscara. We just call him Yogi V. Come up to the plate. It's going to be the big boy. It's a pretty big kid right here, the pitcher. Going to grab a hold of it. Little blooper right back to the bump. Deegan Lettner's under it for a Black Diamond Auto Glass. Fly out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. So after 1/2 inning of play, it's the Holbrook Roadrunners 0 and your Sholo Cougars 0. We're going to go back to the studio for 60 seconds. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM's presentation of high school baseball from Cougar Country, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs, from residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy. We provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Hey, welcome back everybody to Sholo High School, the home of your Sholo Cougars. Cougars over here on a Friday, windy afternoon. They invited the Holbrook Roadrunners over to get a little piece of the action over here. After the first batter for the Roadrunners got on, I thought it might be in for a good little inning for them. Cougars defense come back to life and ended up going 3 up, 3 down. Coming up to bat for the Cougars, same leadoff hitter as always. It's going to be number 3, the junior, Zach Edwards. And it looks like maybe we got a runner, not a dripper. Fawcett maybe thinking about moving up in the order here. Looks like Cowboy might be going to be on deck. On the bump for the Roadrunners is going to be, he's just a big old kid. Number 8, Justin Perkins, big right-handed pitcher. Going from the windup, waiting for a signal. Here's the pitch. I'm going to stay up high for ball 1. Just a little bit high. Good-looking pitch, though. Edwards stays right there in the box, ready to roll. Perkins taking his time. Here comes the pitch. That's a nice one. Going to count to 1-1. Edwards still ready. Comes the pitch. Going to grab that inside pitch. Oh, perfect bounce over to shortstop, over to first. Just in the nick of time. Nice play there. Standard typical 6-3, 1 away. And I think I'm right here. Yes, I am. Moving way up in the lineup. Way up in the lineup's going to be number 12, Cal. I'm a runner, not a dripper. Fawcett. See what Fawcett can get going here. That's a nice pitch. You wish you could see that one again. Want to remind everybody, Fawcett is a sophomore. Cal Fawcett's a sophomore, stepping up and playing excellent baseball for the Cougars. Excellent defensive player out there on second base. Going to show bunt. Oh, tries to lay it down. He's going to foul that one off for strike 2. Coach Merck down on third, wearing his winter gloves like he's going skiing, but wearing a short sleeve shirt, like he's going out to drink a Maui Owie at the beach or something. A little bit confusing. Here's the pitch. Fawcett's going to swing away on that one. Ooh, just foul, just barely foul. Count's going to remain the same. That was a Fawcett stay alive up there at the plate swing there. Beautiful. See if Fawcett's got his hand up off the bottom of the bat. Choking up. Here we go. That one's high. Fawcett's one of them batters that can give a pitcher a lot of pitches right here. He can stay alive up there for quite a while. See what he can do here to start this game off. That's a breaking ball. Hoof. That one could have gone. Oh, no. One of the Fawcett's is a cop? That scared me to death. Whoa. There we go. He got a piece of that one. Wind's going to grab a hold of it. Blowing it back in. Out. Whoa. Left fielder had a hard time judging that one. Nonetheless, that's a Black Diamond Auto Glass. Fly out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. All your auto glass needs. Black Diamond Auto Glass, 3 locations. Sholo, Snowflake Taylor, and their newest over in that big round valley on the other side of the mountain. Eager. Stop by and see him up to the plate now. Going to be shortstop, T-Bone, Trent Williams. Number 2 is going to grab a hold of that one. The wind's blowing it foul. Foul. Is he going to make it? Nope, that one's going to go out of play. It's a good thing. Trent will get to come back and do that one all over again. That's just strike one. T-Bone's been coming alive with the stick. But if you're going to drive one in the air today, you're going to have to hit it pretty hard and try to take it down the first base line because the wind's blowing it that way. Hard. Here's the pitch. Nice idea. Grounder. Gets away from third baseman for a minute. Going to throw it away also. And Williams going to have to make up his mind. He's going to have to do one or another. Nice hit by Williams. Third baseman couldn't handle it, and the throw got away from him. Coming up to the plate now is going to be number 7. You might know him as Sweet Caroline, the lefty. Tanner Isaacs. So we have T-Bone Trent Williams out there on first. 2 outs. Big Perkins on the bump for the Roadrunners, and here comes Tanner Isaacs. There's a pitch. That one's high. Ball 1. Looks like on deck for the Cougars is going to be number 13, Grayson Pace. Perkins taking his time. Checks that runner. Goes back over there. T-Bone's back in easily. Comes the pitch. That one's high and outside once again for ball 2. Perkins checking out that runner over there. Got an eye over there on Williams. Isaac shouldn't call timeout. If you're going to take a little extra time, I might as well too. I don't know. I don't really see Williams as a speedster, per se. And he's getting a good jump. Isaac's going to grab a hold of that one. Going to drive it the opposite direction. Out of play. Bring the count to 2-1. Anytime we have Tanner Isaacs come up to the plate, I always have to give a shout out to his grandpa, Eddie Hall, and to my uncle, Junior Hall. I know they're listening somewhere. Good to have you on board, gentlemen. Buckle up. Stay awake. That one's down low. Good at bat by Isaacs. Bring the count to 3-1.
Get your pitch, Tanner. Here we go, kid.
By looking at the call Merklin give, I think he has cold ears is the play. That was a nice pitch just to the outside. That's going to bring the count full on Isaacs. Full count, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Score 0-0. Got a runner on first. See if the lefty can keep them alive here. There's a pitch. Gonna grab a hold of that one. Down the first base line. All the way over. Gonna hit the building over there. Count's gonna remain full. Want to thank Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Eric Drury. Eric, I wish I was Dr. Love. Drury. And Mark, I wish I was Dr. Love. Whoa. That was a little bit low. They're going to call that one a strike. And Isaacs is going to go down looking at it. Foul number 3. So the Cougars are going to strand one in the form of Trent Williams. But after one complete inning to play, score remains the same. Holbrook Roadrunners 0. Sholo Cougars 0. We're going to go back for a 60-second timeout. Listen to the Power 95.7 Hot FM coverage of high school baseball from Sholo High School and streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. Back in 60.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Sholo and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah!
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Wednesday, Friday afternoon, we're coming to you live from Sholo High School with the Power 95.7 Hot FM's presentation of high school baseball, where the Sholo Cougars are hosting the Holbrook Roadrunners. We're going into the top of the second, and trust me, the top of the second might look a lot better live in HD from your easy chair in your favorite room, or even from maybe the bathroom stall on your cell phone at work. Trust me, I hate to say it, but it could be better there. At KWKM.com, live in HD, KWKM.com. Roadrunners went 3 up, 3 down in the first, so coming up to the plate's going to be number 5, Gabe Gabaldon. Going to be your hitter. On the bump is Deegan Lettner. That one's going to be a called ball. Lettner stuck in there after giving up a walk to the first batter. Ended up getting him 3 up, 3 down, had 1 strikeout last inning. Here comes the pitch. Nice. It's going to stay just a skosh too high. For those of you who don't know what a skosh is and you can't find it on Wikipedia, it's not very much. There's the pitch. There you go. See, that one was a skosh the other way, and that's called strike. Wikipedia that baby. Yeah. Counts 2-1 now on Gabaldon. Jalen Nez on deck for the Roadrunners. There's a pitch. Can get a piece out of it. Hey. Oh, how many steps do you have to take with it? How many steps do you have to take with it? He took like 12. Wow. Grayson Pace. He had it for about 14. He was running as fast as he could. He caught it off balance. Ended up dropping it before he could get stopped, so they're going to say no good. It's just a strike. Even the count at 2-2. There's a little blooper. Going to drop in front of Fawcett over to first. Nope, he's going to outrun it. Cal let the ball play him that time. Just enough of a blooper with the air blowing, or with the wind blowing. Not the air's not blowing, it's the wind that's blowing. It was a real heavy judgmental call there. He thought it was going to make it further. It didn't. So we're going to show Gabaldon safe on first. It's going to bring to the plate. Oh, over here we want to write that. Jalen Nez. There's a pitch. Catches that outside corner. Nice pitch. Nice pitch by Lettner. Whoa, the umpire's doing a dance back there. He's shaking it. He's doing that deal where they shake it at you. And doing it a bunch, too. I'm not sure who he's shaking it at. Shaking it the wrong direction here, buddy. Settle down. Deegan Lettner taking his time. There's a pitch. Grounder to short. Trent has it. Over to second. Oh! There you go. That's how you do it. That's your standard typical double play right there. Nice play. That's a machine right there. You heard somebody say that. I'm not sure who the machine is. That was your standard typical 6, 4, 3 double play. That's how you do it. 2 outs. Coming up to the plate is going to be number 13, Frankie. We're going to call him Frankie V. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Villa, I'm just going to drop it. We're just going to call him Frankie V. Here comes a pitch from Lettner. There it is. Going to pop that one up out of play for strike 2. Bring the count to 0-2 on Frankie. Beautiful defense by the Cougars out there starting off this windy Friday afternoon ball game here. Apologize for my voice. Here comes a pitch from Lettner. Oh, breaking ball. Nice stop by Zach Edwards. Just barely missed, though. 1-2. Got to say hey to my mom. She's out there sicker than I am, too. We've brought the germs from the valley home with us. There's the pitch. Breaking ball. Stayed up high. 2-2. We have quite the animated Cholo crowd. They're giving oomph and ahs with the pitches. Hey, they could be working. Who knows? There's a pitch. Going to get a piece of it. That one's going to go foul. Tanner Isaac gave chase for a couple steps, but it is going to bounce back to him. Chance, don't be dancing. No dancing. We had to line out the official there. I can't watch that all day. I apologize for hollering, but I can't see that all day. I think Joel's throwing dollar bills out the window, I think. Here comes the pitch. Nice pitch. Swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch. I run. So the Cougars, the first batter, once again gets on base with a hit. Cougars come right back with a 6-4-3 double play. Deegan Lettner strikes out the third. 3 up, 3 down once again for the Roadrunners. So we're heading into the bottom of the second inning. Score still tied. Holbrook 0, Sholo 0. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM's presentation of high school baseball from Cougar Country, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60.
Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickety's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch, Persnickety's is sure to satisfy. Persnickety's offers free delivery to local businesses from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Persnickety's also offers custom catering with their mobile kitchen for your special events. Download the Persnickety's app or order on Facebook. Persnickety's on the east end of the Deuce in Sholo, 928-251-1965.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Power 95.7 Hot FM's Game of the Week from Cougar Country and streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. It's the Sholo Cougars hosting the Holbrook Roadrunners. Score 0-0. We're going to the bottom of the second. Coming up is going to be the Big Stick. I'm going to call him the Big Stick. He's been hitting the ball for the Cougars rather well. Number 13, Grayson Pace. Mason thought about swinging, changed his mind, looked too low. But they're going to call it a strike. On deck for the Cougars, going to be Joy King. That one there is going to even the count at 1-1. Cougars defense, if they can get their offense going like their defense is, they'll get something working good here. Here comes the pitch. That one's high and outside, ball 2. On the bump for the Roadrunners, big number 8, Justin Perkins. Big old kid. I call him, say big, because he just is a big old kid. There's a pitch. Big swing and a miss. Looked like a high fastball there. Kids go for them no matter what. That's what they do. Here comes the pitch. Right there was a breaking ball. Pace held up on it. Held up. Knew what was coming. But swing and a miss there for out number 1. Coming up to the plate, it's going to be number 6. Third baseman, Joy King. First one, he's going to foul off for strike 1. Perkins gets the sign. Here's the pitch. That one's down low, even the count at 1-1. On deck for the Cougars is going to be the pitcher for the Cougars today, Deegan. Lettner. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. I mean, that was a big swing and a miss right there. You count to 1-2 on King. Here comes the pitch. That one's way outside. Good eye by King. Even the count at 2-2. Waiting the pitch from Perkins. Oh. Joey King didn't take his base on that one. That one got away from Perkins. Joey King's going to be on first. So coming up to the plate, mano-a-mano, pitcher against pitcher. Going to be Deegan Lettner against Big Perkins now. Let me see what we got going on here. We're waiting for Lettner to step in the box. Lettner's in the box. Waiting the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count. Perkins taking his time. He's going to go back over to first. Nothing happening there. Perkins taking his time. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Whoa, that baby almost dropped in there. I'm showing the count 2-0. Nope, 1-1. They're showing. Perkins checking the runner over that first. There's a pitch. Gonna grab a hold of that one. A chopper over to second. They're gonna get the runner going to second on the forced fielder's choice. For out number 2. Deegan Lettner will be safe at first. Coming up to bat, give me number 44. He's DHing for Yogi out there in left field. It's going to be the big man. That he is. Carlion. Carline had a couple good hits down there in the valley. He's got to slow down, keep his hands back. See what Carline can get going here on Big Perkins. Slow down, keep your hands back, Teddy. You're ready, buddy. Here's a pitch. Gets a hold of it, fouls it off into the backstop, strike one. And Carline, 6'3", sophomore. Also another sophomore for the Cougars. There's a pitch. Oh, good eye by Carline. Holds off on the change up there. The Cougars are playing like 3 or 4 sophomores. Oh, that one got him. That off speed got him there. Hey, Jer. Carline couldn't hold up on that off speed. Might have been called a strike anyway. See what he can do here. Perkins taking his time, taking that run over there first. Deegan Lettner. Swinging a miss on that fastball. Carline's upset, but he's going to go down swinging for out number 3. So the Cougars going to strand another one. 2 innings, 2 stranded runners out there, but after 2 complete innings of play, score remains the same. Holbrook Roadrunners 0, your Sholo Cougars 0. We're going to go back to the studio for 60 seconds. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week from Sholo High School, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs. From residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy, we provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
We know cars and trucks at
home of the Cougars, where the Cougars are hosting the Holbrook Roadrunners. After 2 complete innings of play, score remains the same, 0-0. Want to remind everybody, since it's income tax time, if you're embarrassed to have people come to your house to sit on the furniture you have because it got holes in it or it stinks like Junior's bad diapers or something, so you'd like to get a new sofa and love seat, we want to invite you to stop by Warehouse Furniture on the curve as you're leaving town, 550 South White Mountain Road. Gray building right there, been there forever. Warehouse Furniture. Go in there, you can get a brand new sofa and love seat right now. $650 out the door. Tell them Dr. Love sent you. They got dinette sets starting at $199. All kinds of furniture, new furniture, used furniture, and appliances. Warehouse Furniture, 550 South White Mountain Road, 537-2034. Stop by and just have a look. Have a look. I think I would. First one's going to get fouled off by Brett Buckley. And that one's going to be a called ball, even the count, at 1-1 on Buckley. Buckley's first at bat. Roadrunners have only gone through 6 batters. There's a pitch, nice pitch. That one's going to get fouled off down the third baseline. Bring the count to 1-2. If you want to make a day of it, you can stop by Persnickety's, get something to eat. Comfort food with a twist, and then go to Warehouse Furniture and relax on one of their sofas while you're having your car fixed at Williams Brothers. Heavens, and that's a nice pitch right there. Gets him looking beautiful. Pitch by Deegan Lettner for out number 1. Hey, we got stuff for you to do all day. Just give us a call, we'll line you up. Coming up, To the plate for the Roadrunners is going to be Mike. Man, I wish Jean was here. Jean's the reader. She's the speller. We're just going to call him Mike A. Best I can do it. Joel stole my lineup to look back at it again. There's the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Haphazard swing there by Mike. Nice pitch by Lettner. Excuse me. Lettner's done a great job, so I know we're only going in the third inning, but he's done a great job on the bump for the Cougars. There's the pitch. Gonna grab a hold of that one. Nice stop by Joey King. He's gonna stick with it. There's the throw. Nailed him. Got him. That was a tough bounce for Joey King. You talk about in Little League, they talk about keep your body in front of the ball. Joey King kept his face in front of the ball. Made the stop. Played it. He's all smiles, too. Over to first just in time. Beautiful play by Joey King for out number 2. Nice play, King. Nice play. It's going to bring to the plate number 7, Brady Buckley. I'm just a little bit low. Roadrunner bench is coming back to life once again. This will be the last hitter in the lineup for the Roadrunners. There's the pitch. Nice pitch. Beautiful pitch. Deegan Lettner is just doing a great job out there. Here's the pitch. Beautiful pitch. Just a nice base hit between third base and shortstop. Nothing you can do about that. So he's going to be on safe with the base hit. Did you get something to drink? When? So coming up to the plate's going to be the top of the order. Going to be Cole McDaniels. Cole McDaniels, leadoff hitter for the Roadrunners. He walked in the first, and then they got him, they didn't get a double play. I'm not sure how they got him out. I'll have to look here. Gonna grab a piece of that one, slow roller down the third baseline. And I'm not real sure. Hey, ask her how they got him out in the first inning. Ask Joel. That's how it was. He got picked off. I knew it. I forgot to write it down. He got picked off at first. Oh, yeah, Zach Edwards jumped up there and picked him off. I remember that. So the count is 0-2 on McDaniels. Runner over there on first. Lettner taking his time. Here's a pitch. There it is. Little blooper. Joey King went for it. Couldn't get to it. Trent Williams dives and gets to it. Now before he gets to the grass. And that's a base hit by McDaniels. That'll advance the runner, Brady Buckley, to second with 2 outs, 2 men on. Coming up to bat now is going to be number 3, center fielder Ryan Short. Lettner taking his time out there. Checks his runner at second. There's a pitch, nice pitch. It's coming back, maybe. Nope, that one's way out of play. Out of play down the third baseline for strike 1. Doc Fawcett had me wondering if he was going to blow back in there for a minute. I thought it was way out of play, and Doc said, it's coming back. I was like, well, maybe it is then. No, it didn't. Short's back in the box. Lettner getting signed. Here's a pitch. Oh, nice catch by Grayson Pace over to first. Beautiful play by Grayson Pace and Deegan Lettner for out number 3. Fielder's choice. That's a 3-1. Out number 3. So the Rover's going to strand 2 that inning. So we're going into the bottom half of the third inning. Game still tied. Holbrook Roadrunners 0. Show Low Cougars 0. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week from Show Low High School. Streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Show Low High School, home of the Cougars, where the Cougars are hosting the Holbrook Roadrunners. I believe Holbrook comes in here first in the region. Cougars kind of been having an up and down season. Nonetheless, coming up to bat here for the Cougars, the bottom of the third is going to be the center fielder, Jakey Boy Reedhead. He's going to lay down a bunt. He's going to first. Edwards has it over to first, just in time. Just in time for out number one. All right, to make sure I got this right. And that's going to bring the top of the order back up now. So it's going to be number 3, catcher, junior, Zach Edwards. Perkins going to ask for a new ball. He didn't like that one. Here comes a pitch. He's going to drop that one in. I knew sooner or later he's going to drop that little curveball. I guess it's a curveball. Not much curve. It just kind of drops from high to low. Might be curving if you're over there. Here comes a pitch. Edwards going to grab a hold of that one. Little blooper. No, it's not a blooper. Wind's blowing it. Whoa. Almost got away from the right fielder. But that's a Black Diamond Auto Glass flyout. Boom, peppa, doom, boom, boom. Yeah, all your auto glass needs. Black Diamond Auto Glass, 3 locations. Show Low, Snowflake, Taylor, and Eager. Stop by and see Coach Craner. Tell him Dr. Love said stop by and say hi. Black Diamond Auto Glass. Coming up to the plate now is going to be number 12, sophomore, Cal. I'm a runner, not a dripper. Fawcett. He's going to drop that one in once again. He's going to get it working. Strike one on Fawcett. Fawcett flew out in the first. Second at bat for Fawcett. Tries to drop it in. Fawcett's going to drive it right up the middle. Past the outreached hand of the shortstop. Beautiful hit by Fawcett for a base hit. That'll bring up to the plate number 2, shortstop, senior, T-Bone, Trent Williams. Williams got a base hit back in the first. Ended up getting stranded. Nobody could get him on around. We'll see what T-Bone can get going here in the bottom of the third. Fawcett's a runner at first. 1, 2 outs. He's going to hold up on that one. Good idea, because that was a ball. Perkins taking his time out there. Going to go back to first. Fawcett said, that's all right. I got a swimming pool at home. I practice this dive all the time. I love it. Here's the pitch. Going to hold up on that one once again on that high ball. Ball 2, 2-0's the count on Williams. It is not summertime. It is colder than skiing. Perkins taking his time. Oh, that right there was just a swing and a miss by Williams. If he's going to drive it down the third base side, he needs to drive it high and long because it's going to end up blowing it all the way to right field. Ooh, big foul into the backstop. Even the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. And Williams going to go down swinging on the hit and run. So the Cougars once again are going to strand another runner. After 3 complete innings of play, it's Holbrook 0, Sholo 0. We're going to go back for 60 seconds. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com. Back in 60.
Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickity's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch, Persnickity's is sure to satisfy. Persnickity's offers free delivery to local businesses from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Persnickity's also offers custom catering with their mobile kitchen for your special events. Download the Persnickity's app or order on Facebook. Persnickity's on the east end of the Deuce in Sholo, 928-251-1965.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Power 95.7 Hot FM's presentation of high school baseball. From Cougar Country, it's Sholo Cougars hosting the Holbrook Roadrunners. We're going into the top of the 4th inning. As of yet, no one's crossed home plate. 0-0. Deegan Lettner still on the bump for the Cougars, as is big old Justin Perkins. Still out there on the bump for the Roadrunners. And coming up to the plate for the Roadrunners is going to be big number 8, Justin Perkins. The Holbrook bench gets a little bit crazy every once in a while. They get pretty animated over there. The fans even like it. They get a little animated. Lettner going to take a breath. Here comes a pitch. Nice pitch. Going to foul that one off out of play for strike 1. Lettner goes from the stretch all the time. Never goes for a windup. Here's the pitch. Dropped it in. Nice pitch. 0-2's the count on Perkins. Perkins flew out back in the first. This is his second at bat here in the 4th. There's a pitch. Nice hit in center field. That wind caught that baby and it's gone. All the way to the fence. Get it in, get it third. I don't even know what happened right there. I gotta put an E. I gotta put an E out there in center. That baby went to drop. It looked like it dropped and did it? Or did he flat out misjudge it? There you go. Gotta give old Jakey boy an E out there. Oh, he could have got it. You said it. Don't back up on me now, Williams. You already said it. There's a pitch. That one's high and outside. I could have swore that baby like it caught wind the second time. Hard to tell from here. And the wind is blowing out in that outfield like crazy. That was a shot. There's a swing and a miss. I know it. Did you see that shot at center field down there, talking stick? That would have been out anywhere else, wouldn't it? At a high school field? Wouldn't it have been? That's what I would have thought. Joy King dives after that foul ball, can't make it. Yeah, we're sitting there talking to Trent Williams' dad about the game down there, talking stick. And they hit one to Reedhead in center field. And I think it was out anywhere else. The coaching staff, we watched him trying to figure out where to put everybody. Coaching staff told him where to go to, because you're playing in a professional field then. You can't judge that stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly. There you go. Gonna foul that one off. Count's gonna remain the same. 0-2 on Gabe Gabaldon. Yeah, I would have never been able to judge where to stand out there. No way. Here comes a pitch from Lettner. Oh. I'm going to stay outside. We got Doc Fawcett that's got something stuck in his abdomen. Every once in a while, he'll give out a yell. He might need Heimlich maneuver, Doc Fawcett might. I'm just guessing. Here comes the pitch. Gonna get a piece of that one. Little blooper. Joy King has it. Going over to third, nobody there. Joy King come after the ball. That one, that's a base hit right there. Perkins gonna advance to third, but well, that wasn't Joy King's fault. That wasn't Perkins' fault. That's just a little blooper of a base hit right there. So that's going to put number 12, Jalen Nez, up to the plate. 2 outs. 2 runners. We got Justin Perkins at third. And we got Gabe Gabaldon at first. 2 outs. Top of the 4th. Score still the same, 0-0. There's a pitch. Gonna show bunt on 2 outs. Strike 1. Taking his time. There's a pitch from Lettner. Gonna pop that one up. Zach Edwards coming back. That one's out of play. Strike 2. Bring the count to 0-2. Waiting to get the ball back in play here. Lettner's got it. Going from the stretch, 0-2's the count on Jalen Nez. There goes the runner. They nailed him coming home. He's out. Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's out. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong inning. He's out. He's out. So they get Perkins coming. I was looking at the wrong inning. There's no out this inning. So they're going to pick him up on the throw. They tried a little trickery there. My fault. I was looking at the other end. I was wondering why they was going bunt. That's the first out of the inning. So show Gabe Gabaldon at second now. Jalen Nez. Still your batter. 1 out. Here's a pitch. Drops that one in. No. No, he called it a ball, eh? 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was a little bit low and inside, even the count at 2-2. It's getting colder out here. Letting her taking his time. Here's a pitch. You can get a little piece of that one. Into the backstop. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, Elliot told you. I heard him tell you that. Dang, sure did. Yep. Got to think midge. There's a pitch. That's called ball. Bring the count full. Midge, Kendall, Reedhead. Got to thank Kendall for bringing me a soda. Watching out for Dr. Love. There's a pitch. High fastball, swing and a miss. That's the way you come at him there, letting her just come right at him. And that's out number 2 there. That'll bring to the plate Frankie V. Frankie V. He struck out. Back in the second. This will be a second at bat for Frankie. Runner on second. There's a pitch. Beautiful pitch. That's a strike. Strike 1. Deegan taking his time. There's a pitch. Drop that one in. There you go. He's like, hey, Perkins, you got a curveball? You throw a curveball? I'll throw a curveball. 0-2's the count. 2 outs here. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's how you come back right there. 2 strikeouts in that inning. They get Perkins coming home. That is out number 3. So they're going to end up stranding 1. They almost got a run across, though. So after 3.5 innings of play, score remains the same. 0-0. We're going to go back for 60 seconds. You're listening to Power 95.7. Hot FM Game of the Week from Show High School, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs. From residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy, we provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Welcome back, everybody, to Power 95.7 Hot FM's presentation of high school baseball from Sholo High School, which your Sholo Cougars hosting the Holbrook Roadrunners. We're going into the bottom of the 4th. Pretty well-matched game here. Going into the bottom of the 4th, score still tied 0-0. Coming up to the plate for the Cougars is going to be lefty, number 7. He's a junior, Sweet Caroline Tanner Isaacs. And that first one's going to be a called ball. Big Perkins still on the bump out there for the Roadrunners. Here comes a pitch. Gonna grab a hold of that one. Down the third base line, it's fair. He's rounding first, headed for second. Rolling and a rolling. And he's in there safe. That's the way to start off an inning right there. Big double by Sweet Caroline. Tanner Isaacs, just a good solid hit. Right down the third base line. And the Cougars are in it. Coming up to the plate's going to be number 13. He's been a great hitter lately. For the Cougars, struck out back in the second. I'm still putting my money on him, though. I'm putting my money on a big hit out of number 13, first baseman, senior Grayson Pace. A lot of you might think I'm crazy, but hey, I've been called worse. I put my money on for a big hit right now to Grayson Pace. Runner on second, Tanner Isaacs. Here's a pitch. There's a big foul ball. Out of play. Strike one. Grayson's ready. He's ready for that big hit. I'm looking for a gapper between center and right. Waiting the pitch. There's a pitch. Oh, gets him on that breaking ball. He tries to hold up, and then just can't hold up. Come back with that fastball right here, Perkins. And that would be an ill-advised pitch. Pace can step out and take a timeout. Step back in. He waits the pitch. High and outside. Chotty, come to see me. How you doing, Chotty? Well, nice headband. You look awesome, too. You know that? There's Chair Bear. Just bring me count 1 and 2. I love you, my friend. 1 and 2's a count. Pace back in. Now watch out for the breaking ball, Pace. What I tell you, he holds up on that one. Going to be deep left field. T.I.'s waiting. Going to tag it up. Here he goes. He's going to score it. Yes, he is. There you go. Tanner Isaacs comes home off that sacrifice fly by my main man. I told you I'd marked him down over here. Like to have an autoglass fly out, but a sacrifice fly out, that's better than normal. And that'll be the first out of the inning. He's coming up to the plate. Going to be number 6, senior third baseman, Joseph King. Score now, Cougars 1, Holbrook 0. There's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. You know, that 1-run scoring could get in Perkins' head right here. From the looks of that pitch, it kind of did. That one kind of went straight in the dirt. We'll see if he can keep it together. There's a pitch. There, that's an answer. He's like, hey, radio guy, let me show you this pitch. There's a nice strike. King's ready. There you go. Chopping grounder up the middle. Shortstop gets over. Can't get there in time. No, cannot get there in time. And Joseph King kicks in the afterburners, and he's safe on first. And that means coming up to the plate, by the sounds of that song, it must be somebody I don't know. No, I'm joking. It's going to be number 1 pitcher for the Cougars today. No, it's going to be number 5. I don't know why I put, because he's pitching. I accidentally put number 1. That's Jakey Boy's number 1. Number 5, Deegan Lettner. 1 out in the form of a sacrifice fly. Scored Isaacs. Got a runner on first. Here's a pitch. There's that breaking pitch. I guess they'll call it a curveball. It's going to drop it in there. Strike 1. And go back over towards first. The wind is chuckling out here. Waiting the pitch. Here's the pitch. Deegan Lettner's going to hold back on that one. That's deep center field. And he makes it over there. Nice play by the center fielder for a Black Diamond Autoglass fly out. Joey King was way over by second. Didn't think he was going to make it there. I really didn't either. That's going to bring to the plate number 44. 44. That's right, big 44. Thaddeus Carlyon. See if it's only Thaddeus' second at bat. Struck out in the first. Didn't get a piece of that one. High chopping grounder that bounced over the dugout down the first base line. That was a nice cool breeze blowing in on us there. Thaddeus waiting the pitch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's going to come back with that breaking ball right here. Hold back, Thaddeus. He's going to come back with that curveball right here. Watch him, Thaddeus. Here's the pitch. Nope. High heater. Stays up high. Ball one. It is cold. That wind is blowing now. Here comes a pitch. Can catch the outside corner, I guess. Thaddeus going to go down looking for out number 3. Cougars going to strand one. But, not before they get one across home plate. Bring the score, your Show Cougars 1, Holbrook Roadrunners 0. We're going to go back for 60 seconds. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com. Back in 60.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
When you live on the mountain, you have access to the trusted doctors that you and your family need right here at home. Summit Healthcare has brought more physicians and specialties to the area than ever before. From primary care to orthopedics, cardiology, women's care, and much more. You no longer need to look anywhere else. And with offices conveniently located throughout the White Mountains, our doctors are nearby. So next time you need a doctor, turn to Summit Healthcare.
Do the Lori Fawcett dance-off. Lori Fawcett's trying to dance off everybody over here to stay warm. And you got to dance if you're going to stay out over here. Today's the day I tell you stay home and watch it at KWKM.com. You'll be happy you did. Welcome back to the Power 95.7 Hot FM's presentation of high school baseball from Show Low Cougar Field, which the Show Low Cougars finally, somebody got a run across the board. Show Low Cougars 1. Holbrook Roadrunners 0. Deacon Lettner still on the bump. For the Cougars coming up to the plate is going to be number 2, Brett Buckley. There's a pitch. Nice pitch. Strike one. We are in the top of the 5th. Scoreboard is all messed up out there. They haven't changed nothing. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch. Little blooper. Down the, it's going to stay fair. The wind caught it, didn't catch far enough. Tanner Isaac's going to chase it way over to the fence. And Buckley's going to be in with a double. If you hit it that way, that left fielder or right fielder has to be playing way over on the line to even see for them to even tell if it's going to hit in fair or not. That one, I thought the wind was going to blow it out of bounds, but it didn't. Isaacs was chasing it the whole way. That's nothing Isaacs did. So coming up now is going to be Mikey A, number 21. Waiting the pitch from Lettner. Here's the pitch. High and outside. Ball one. It is frozen cold. Cha-cha-cha. Lettner checks his runner out there. Here's a pitch. That one's in the dirt. For ball 2. Waiting the pitch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bring the count to 2-1 on Mike. Brady Buckley on deck for the Roadrunners. They're taking his time. There's a pitch, drops it in. Nice pitch for a called strike. Even the count at 2-2. Checking his runner, gets the sign. There's the pitch. Gonna foul that one off, back out of play. Count remains the same at 2-2. I want to remind everybody, May the 5th, Persnickety is going to break out their traveling kitchen. They're going to be serving right outside the restaurant there, something special, something to get everybody wound up and in touch with. Comfort food with a twist. Comfort food with a twist. I can almost relate to that. I love it. Stop by and see Persnickety's. Tell them Dr. Love sent you, and have a cupcake when you're done eating, because sweet mama, they're good. Persnickety is on May 5th. Don't forget about that. Lettner checking his runner. There's the pitch. Drop that one in. Guess what? Yes, sirree, Bob. You can stand there and look at the official, but that was indeed a strike. Gets him looking for out number 1. Hey, we give a shout out to old Papa Bear, see if he wants to come sit in. Come sit in the excitement. Come on, Papa Bear, don't be scared. Come on down. Come on down, Papa Bear. Here's the pitch. I'm going to stay on the inside on Brady Buckley. Ball 1. 1 out here. Top of the 5th. Cougars on top, 1-0. Lettner checks his runner. Here's the pitch. Gonna get a piece of that one. That one's gonna go foul. Zach Edwards chased her down to no avail. That'll bring the count to 1-1. Buckley's back in the box. Deegan always goes from the stretch, so nothing's ever out of place for Lettner. He never goes to the windup, so he's always in the stretch. Checks his runner. Here's the pitch. That's gonna pop that one up. Joey King's gonna give chase, and he's gonna make the catch. It's hard to chase down one of them high fly balls because that wind is swirling. That's a Black Diamond Auto Glass fly out. Black Diamond Auto Glass, boom, 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 boom. All your auto glass needs. Go see Black Diamond Auto Glass, 3 locations. Show Low, Snowflake Taylor, and that Round Valley over on the other side of the mountain in Eager, brand new location. Stop by and see them. Black Diamond Auto Glass. It's out number 2. We're back to the top of the order. Cole McDaniel. There's a pitch. A little bit low. Ball 1. Deegan Lettner is putting on a performance here today for the Cougars. Check his runner over there. Gonna go back that way just to keep him honest. Gotta make sure to throw it hard enough there, Deegan, though. Don't get too lackadaisical. Bounce one over Trent's head. It's like Fawcett and T-Bone just having a conversation out there. Lettner gets a sign. Here's the pitch. Shouldn't have never went to second. It's going to throw him off. Ball 2, 2-0's count. Steps back in. There's a pitch, going to show bunt, and he's going to bunt that one over the fence, foul. You don't see that quite very often. 2 outs, and he's bunting. Kind of a crazy call there. 2 balls and a strike's the count. Lettner taking his time. There's a pitch. High heater. Swing and a miss. Evenly counted 2-2. Cut alligator. Lettner checking his runner. Here's a pitch. Nice. Oh, shisha munga. That was a good looking pitch. Mark the count full. That one should have sent him. That one should have sent him to the dugout. Steps back in. Here comes the pitch. There it is. Yep, you're gonna go down looking for out number 3. So we're gonna be headed into the bottom of the 5th inning. You're listening to Power 95.7, a Hot FM Game of the Week. Streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60.
Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickety's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch, Persnickety's is sure to satisfy. Persnickety's offers free delivery to local businesses from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Persnickety's also offers custom catering with their mobile kitchen for your special events. Download the Persnickety's app or order on Facebook. Persnickety's on the east end of the Deuce in Show Low, 928-251-1965.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Welcome back, everybody, to freezing Show Low High School. It's frozen over here. It's like a Disney movie. You know what movie I'm talking about? Oh yeah, Frozen. That's the movie. Yeah. But we do have a crowd. We got a nice little Show Low crowd over here, and they're all frozen. Holbrook crowd they're not even here no more. We're coming up to bat here in the bottom of the 5th. Cougars on top, 1-0. Coming up to the plate, it's going to be number 1, Jakey Boy Reedhead. There's the pitch, there's a ground ball, slow roller, over to second baseman has it. You gotta be sweet, Mamma Mia. That's about all I can say on the radio. Calling for ground out there. 4-3, 1 away. Coming up to the plate, it's gonna be the top of the order for the Cougars, number 3. Catcher, junior, Zach Edwards. That was a good hustle by Reedette. Gonna try to drop that one in to no avail. That's ball 1. Perkins still on the bump out there for the Roadrunners. There's a pitch, way inside and low. Ball 2. Any Holbrook fans out there listening? Just a second. Edwards is going to grab a hold of that one, just out of the reach of the arm of the shortstop, and he's going to be in with a single. You know, Holbrook's been in the playoffs last 2-3 years, going in very high rank, and they lost their head coach. I believe he went to Sunny Slope is what somebody told me. He's coaching now in Sunny Slope, but Holbrook hasn't missed a beat. They have a lot of talent when it comes to baseball down there in Roadrunner country. Cal, I'm a runner, not a dripper. Fawcett up to the plate now for the Cougars. Fawcett flew out in the first, had a base hit, and got stranded in the third. This would be his third at bat. 1 for 2 so far. They can go back over there. Keep Edwards honest. Sif Fawcett. Keep in mind, Fawcett's a sophomore stepping in here for the Cougars. Oh, the wind is blowing. Here's a pitch. Big swing and a miss by Fawcett. Brings the count to 1-1. Go back over that way. Fawcett step back in. Perkins checking the runner. Here's a pitch. I'm going to stay up high. Bring the count to 2-1 on Fawcett. There's a pitch, swing and a miss. Edwards is going, he's there. Did they call him out? Oh, they're going to call him out. For out number 2. I think the count's now 2-2 on Fawcett. Breaking ball, he's going to wait on it. Going to foul that one off. Two-out rally. Fawcett steps back in. There's a pitch. Going to foul that one off. Coach Weems is going to take a nice little jog down there to get it. And he's going to keep it. Fawcett's ready. Here's a pitch. Going to grab a hold of that one. Slow roller towards second. Perfect bounce to the second baseman. He's got it just in the nick of time. 4-3, 3 away. So after 5 complete innings of play, score, your Shallow Cougars 1, Holbrook Roadrunners 0. We're going to take it back to the studio, listen to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs. From residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy, we provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Welcome back, everybody, to Shoalo High School for the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. And streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com, where you can watch all these exciting games in HD from the comfort of wherever you want to watch them. You can come out here and sit outside and still watch them in HD. If you'd like, we don't mind. Any friends, loved ones, enemies, anywhere in the world, if they can get internet service, they can log on and watch. We've been in military bases, homes, shopping malls, fast food drive-ins. We've been all over. Take advantage of it. KWKM.com. We're going into the top of the 6th inning where it's your Shoalo Cougars 1, Holbrook Roadrunners 0. Coming up to bat for the Roadrunners going to be the number 2 man batting order. Number 3, center fielder, Ryan Short. Short struck out in the first, fielder's choice. In the third, this will be his third at bat. There's a pitch. Gonna pop it up. Grayson Pace giving chase. Way out of bounds, but he's gonna chase her down. Black Diamond Auto Glass fly out for out number 1. Good job by Grayson Pace. Deegan Lettner's done a spectacular job out there on the bump for the Cougars. Don't forget, boom, papa, doom, boom, boom. Yeah. All your auto glass needs, Black Diamond Auto Glass. I think I would. Oh, I don't want to keep talking about auto glass while my son Jerry's standing here. Because, Coach Craner, I need a break. The other day on the way to cover the Snowflake game, I got rocked in a late model Chevy's pickup. There's a pitch. That wind, that's hard to see that one with the dust. I believe they're going to call that a ball. What year is it? It's a 78, Coach Craner. And I know we're good friends. I need a good discount. Give me a call. There's a pitch. That one's going to stay down low, too. Ball number 2. I probably should be calling you, Coach Craner. I know, but I'm a little bit off. Besides that, it's cold. Besides that, I was covering a Snowflake game when it happened. Here comes the pitch. There's that one. Catches the outside corner. Your hitter is Big Justin Perkins, the pitcher for the Roadrunners. 2-1's count. Perkins flew out back in the first, got on with the air back in the fourth. There's a pitch. Down low. 3-1. He got on with the air back in the fourth, but then they threw him out going home to keep the run from scoring. There's a pitch. Can get a piece of that one. Over the faucet. Over the first. Out number 2. Standard typical. 4-3. That's the second out. Coming to plate's going to be number 5. Catcher. Gabe Gabaldon. I hear a familiar voice. We never get to hear his voice, but he's our number 1 listener, our number 1 fan. Steve Boat is in the house. Steve Boat is not listening to the radio today. First time in forever, probably. Our number 1 fan. We give him the title, our number 1 fan, Steve Boat. Here's the pitch. A little bit too up high for a ball. Steve Boat, how are you doing? We never get to see Steve Boat. He's our number 1 listener. I don't know who John is. I don't know what he's talking about there. He would probably give out the phone number to the Bat Cave if he had it. He doesn't think real good. It's Dr. Love is my name. So the count now is 2-0. Gabe Gabaldon, there's the pitch. Nope, we're going to call it a dead ball. It's going to be a strike. 2-1's count, 2 outs. Top of the 6th, the Cougars on top, 1-0. "50 ways to leave your lover." I don't know why that popped in my head right there, but it did. Here's the pitch, nice pitch. There you go, that's a called strike. I saw that from the glove. Gabaldon's not too happy, even the count at 2-2. So I'm going to say it once again. Maybe it brought him luck. 50 ways to leave your lover. It did. That's what worked. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Out number 3. After 5.5 innings of play, score remains the same. Cougars 1, Roadrunners 0. You listen to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Blast. Yeah.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Welcome back, everybody, to Cougar Country, Power 95.7 Hot FM's presentation of high school baseball. Your Shoalo Cougars 1, Holbrook Roadrunners 0. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Coming up to bat for the Cougars, leading off will be number 2, senior shortstop, T-Bone Trent Williams, followed by number 7, the lefty, junior right fielder, Tanner Isaacs. Perkins still out there on the bump for the Roadrunners, and it is still freezing cold. But that girl a DeLorean. Yeah, bought her a DeLorean. What a knucklehead would buy a girl a DeLorean? Kind of knucklehead. Here's the pitch. Looked a little bit low, but they're going to call that one a strike on Williams. Strike 1. 50 ways to leave your lover. See if that's working every single time, no matter what it is. There's a hit down the first base line. You go all the way to the fence. Williams got around it and going to go to second. Did anybody notice a common denominator there on that play? Could it be the song that I'm singing? Hey, I got the last 2 outs, and now I just got a big hit. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It could be the song that I'm singing. Coming up to the plate, it's going to be number 7, the junior, the lefty, right fielder, Sweet Caroline, Tanner Isaacs. 50 ways to leave your lover. What'd you see? Hey, what the heck? We just try to write it out, see how it works. Know what I mean? Oh, that one's still in play. Catcher can get to it. Wind's blowing it. Nice catch. So we know that the song wasn't working. That's a Black Diamond Auto Glass fly out. Black Diamond Auto Glass. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. That'll bring up number 13. I'm still calling him the big stick. He's the one that had the sacrifice fly. They got that run in last inning. Number 13, senior first baseman, Grayson Pace. Somebody must call timeout. Perkins out there ready to throw. Here comes the pitch. I'm going to stay outside. Ball 1. Going to work. You better go get warm. Waiting the pitch. No. Uh-oh, guess what? You just got kicked out, my friend. You just got kicked out. See ya, lady. Was it a lady? See ya. Someone just got kicked out. He gave her one more chance, and then she run that immediately. She give that one up. Oh, so I know if I holler at the official, I can go home. Great idea. It's freezing cold. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that was a breaking ball. Didn't break enough that time. 3-0 is going to be your count on Grayson Pace. Yeah, it's 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. Yeah, He got her straight. People go hollering obscenities at him. Maybe he won't get so upset. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike. 3-1's count. Perkins takes too long, and Grayson Pace will step out. So now the coach for the Roadrunners is going to come out there. We're going to have a little chat. It is too cold to be having chats. We're going to see what's going to happen. He's not going to pull him, so we're going to keep it right here because he's not going to bring a new pitcher right yet. He doesn't burn Perkins as far as pitching at a later date here anytime soon, so we might as well use him up. So here comes the coach for the Roadrunners back off the field, and coming back up to the plate is going to be Grayson Pace with the count 3-1. 1 out here. Bottom of the 6th, Cougars on top, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Pace going to drive that little blooper right over the shortstop's head. Here comes a throw home. Oh, they faked him there. Whoa, now he in there. That was a great throw. That was a great throw. Yes, it was. Indeed, nice base hit by Grayson Pace. Show T-Bone Trent Williams at third. Grayson Pace at first. They might have an intentional walk here, maybe. Coming up to the plate, it's going to be number 6, senior third baseman, Joey King. Step in there, Joseph. Take it for a ride, buddy. Oh, he's just going to fake. Look at both runners, see what they're doing. Then you're going to step back on. Is Perkins. Perkins has pitched a very, very good game for the Roadrunners. Here's a pitch. Joey King got a little piece of that one. That one's going to go foul, out of play for strike 1. There's a pitch. That one looked a little low, but they're going to call that one a called strike. 0-2's the count. Joey King's ready. There's a pitch. Going to grab a hold of that one. Little fly ball. Second baseman gets under it. Black Diamond Hourglass fly out. Out number 2.
Help yourself, kid. Here we go.
Coming up to the plate now, it's going to be the pitcher for the Sholo Cougars, Deegan Lettner. Pitched a great game for the Cougars. Got runners on the corner, 2 outs. See what he can do here in the bottom of the 6th. 1-0's the score. He holds back on that one. Great job if he could have straightened that one out. He only fouled it off, but he held back on that curveball. Good job by Lettner. Normally not a real good curveball hitter. Great job by Lettner. There's a pitch. I'm going to stay high, even the count at 1-1. It is so cold out here. It's freezing. Here's the pitch. That breaking ball doesn't drop down enough. Bring the count to 2-1 on Lettner. Perkins taking his time. Here's a pitch. Ooh, big swing and a miss. And even the count at 2-2. Ooh, that one stays inside. That's going to bring the count full on Lettner. Bottom of the 6th, full count. Runners on the corner. 2 outs. Cougars holding on to a 1-run lead, 1-0. Ball 4. And Lettner's going to take a base on balls. That's going to load the bases. Come on, Thaddeus! Hit the ball, Carline. Here comes Thaddeus Carline to the plate for the Cougars. He's going to have a runner come in for Deegan Lettner. He's going to come in and put a jacket back on that arm so it don't freeze off, I'm sure. Thaddeus Carline coming to the plate. Thaddeus Carline's been struggling lately. He can hit the ball, though.
Load up, get ready, kid.
Perkins taking his time. There's a pitch. Gonna drop that curveball in, strike 1. Here we go, Thaddeus, old buddy. Perkins doing a great job. That one's high. Even the count at 1-1. Waiting the pitch. That's ball 2. He tries to drop that curve in there once again. Won't go. 2-1's the count on Carline. Ooh, he's going to foul that one off. Good cut by Carline. Even the count at 2-2. Whoa, it's cold. Perkins taking his time. There's a pitch way outside. Bring the count full.
Everybody going.
Everybody's running somewhere, even if you have nowhere to go. Just take off running. Go. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Thaddeus goes down swinging. Out number 3, Cougars can strand 3 that time, but we're going to the last inning. Last chance for romance for the Roadrunners because the Cougars lead 1-0. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week and streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60.
Are your taste buds tired of the same old thing? Head to Persnickety's for comfort food with a twist. Whether breakfast or lunch, Persnickety's is sure to satisfy. Persnickety's offers free delivery to local businesses from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Persnickety's also offers custom catering with their mobile kitchen for your special events. Download the Persnickety's app or order on Facebook. Persnickety's on the east end of the Deuce in Show Low, 928-251-1965.
Face it, when you're feeling frustrated with slow internet, it shows. So stream without the buffering with Cable One high-speed internet. It has up to 100 megabits of blazing speed, and that's faster than those other internet guys. So no matter how many devices you have on at the same time, it's always fast. And that speed, that's written all over your face. Cable One, the face of fast.
Welcome back to Show High School for the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We're going to the last inning. Dr. Love calls it the last chance for romance. It's kind of like last call at the tavern, you know. Little last chance for romance. Cougars on top 1-0, and this is the last chance for romance for the Roadrunners. Deegan Lettner still on the bump for the Cougars. Cougars going to have a little huggy talk out there on the bump here before we get started. And Jalen Nez is going to be your leadoff hitter here. And it is still freezing cold. Everything else is practically identical. And Jalen's going to step in the box now. We're ready to get underway here. Deegan Lettner looking to finish this one off. There's a pitch, high, ball 1. taking his time. There's a pitch. Nice pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 errors in the last inning, was it? Yeah. Here comes Teagan. Nice pitch. Gonna get a piece of that one. It's gonna go foul out of play. Bring the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jalen Nez. I feel like a bug crawled up my pant leg. If anybody cares. If anybody cares, I can feel it crawling on my leg. There's a pitch. Nice pitch. Swing and miss, and that's out number 1. Big K right there to get this baby rolling. I'll bring to the plate number 13, Frankie V for the Roadrunners. Frankie V steps in. There's a pitch from Lettner. That one's going to stay up high for ball 1. Lettner taking his time. He hasn't changed. Nothing's changed about any way he plays throughout the game. There's a pitch. You can say that one stayed down too low, I reckon. Ball 2. Here comes the pitch from Lettner. Goes from high, low to high. Ball 3. 3-0's the count. Keep it together, Diggy boy. Strike. 3-1's the count.
2 more, just like that, kid. Now right at it. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Down, too low. Take a base on balls. 1 out. Got a runner on first. Coming up to plate's going to be Brett Buckley. Buckley struck out in the 3rd. Got a double in the 5th and left standing right there. This will be his 3rd at bat. 1 out here. Top of the 7th, last chance for romance for the Roadrunners. There's a pitch. D-right, nice pitch by Lettner. Nice pitch. Beautiful pitch by Lettner. On 2's the count. I'm going to stay inside, and that runner's going to make the second on the fastball. So show Frankie V on second. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes on Brett Buckley. He's not back there. Here's a pitch. 2-2. Lettner taking his time. Here comes a pitch. Down low. Gonna bring the count now to full. There it is. Too low. Base on balls. And here comes the coaching staff for the Cougars. I believe we're going to have a pitching change. I believe without a doubt we're going to have a pitching change. See what happens here. And no, I think you're going to leave him in there. Let's wait and see here. I'm not real sure. I think he's going to leave him in there.
Coming at you, Joe King.
I'd make the pitching change here. I'd do it. Nope, we're going to stay with Lettner.
Hey, your guy, Joey. Turn two right here.
It's cold. A lot of people starting to hold their ears and stuff out there. That wind is freezing cold. Coming up to the plate for the Roadrunners is going to be Mikey Hay. Here's a pitch. Nice pitch. Going to foul that one back out of play for strike one. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Top of the seventh. Roadrunners trail by 1. 1-0. Lettner been on the bump all day for the Cougars. Pitched a spectacular game for the Cougars. Here's a pitch. Nice pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Got him. Oh, bounced over his head. Had him. Had him. Had him and bounced over the head of the catcher. Good throw. Good throw. That was a good throw, kid. Dang it. Had him nailed, too. So show the score tied up now. Again, is the Holbrook Curse going to run free again? So Mikey Hayes on second. And Brett Buckley's on third. Scores now tied 1-1. Coming up to the plate's going to be a sub. Number 4, Gabe. Yeah, we're going to call him Gabe. I can't see because my eyes are watering. He's going to be your hitter. 1 out here. Top of the seventh, tied up, 1-1. There's a pitch. First one being called a ball. Strike one. Nice pitch by Lettner. There's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Gonna go down swinging for out number 2. It's gonna bring the top of the order up. Cole McDaniels. Runners on the corner. Hey, come here. Where's your car at? Where? There's a hit. Joy King has it. Getting it home. That bounced off his head. One's going to score. Joy King comes home. It bounces off the base runner's helmet. So Brett Buckley's going to score. Advance Mikey A over to third. and show Cole McDaniels on second. Off a single. That's a breaks the game, and we're going to have a pitching change right here. Hey, is your van warmed up? Is it warmed up? I got to get warm real quick. We're going to have a pitching change. Yeah, we're going to take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week. Streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. That's KWKM.com.
Are you or your family facing the difficult decision of long-term care? Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
With a full spectrum of capabilities, we care for a variety of needs. From residents living with dementia to behavioral conditions and those in need of therapy, we provide 24-hour care so that you or your loved one can thrive.
They are magnificent. They're very personal. You're not just served and treated. They take an interest. That's different. That's so different. And they're marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
The best thing I like about the facility is the knowledge of the people that work here, the staff members.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Consider Haven of Lakeside as your provider of choice.
Call or visit us online at Haven of Lakeside.
Welcome back to Shiloh High School. We've got I don't know if Shiloh's cursed by Holbrook or what. They went since the third inning with a 1-run lead. And all of a sudden they let the Roadrunners back in here, and the Roadrunners have put 2 runs across. They have another one 90 feet away, and another one 90 feet away from that. 2 outs here. We're going to have a pitching change. Thaddeus Carr Lyon's going to come in. I would have gone with the pitching change earlier in the inning myself, but hey, who's to say? Who's to say that might have homered it? I don't know. Who's to say? I guess that's why I'm not the coach. That's why somebody else is. Oh, Papa Bear brought me a blanket. Now if I only had a wood stove and some kind of a drink with some kind of that Bailey's in it. I've heard that Bailey's really gets you warm. I should have had this blanket like an hour ago. Oh, microphone is really stuffed up my nose. Let's get it back out there where it belongs. About right in there somewhere. And we're fixing it underway. So coming up to bat's going to be number 3, center fielder, Ryan Short. Ryan Short struck out in the first, got out with the fielder's choice in the third, flew out in the 6th, and here we are. And I don't know how Thaddeus does it, can throw strikes. It's going to be ball 1 on Short. And here's the pitch. I guess I'm going to stay outside for ball 2. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch. Fly ball out in left field. It's going to drop it. I don't know who they put out there. I don't know who that is. Let's see who the sub they put in out there. Deacon Lattner, I believe, he drops it. And that's going to score 1, 2. Show the runner at second. And your hitter now is big number 8, Justin Perkins. And now the Roadrunners have taken a 4-1 lead. And they're going to have a pickle. There's the third out. They get him stuck in a pickle, and that's going to be out number 3. We're going to go back for a 60-second timeout. You're listening to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, streaming live in HD at KWKM.com. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
We know cars and trucks at Williams Brothers Auto Service. Our certified mechanics employ today's latest automotive technology and are equipped to handle all major and minor auto repair services on foreign and domestic vehicles. Locations in Show Low and Snowflake. Black Diamond Auto Glass provides the finest full-service mobile and in-shop glass repair services, from free chip repair to windshield replacement, tinting, and more. We're here to pamper you and your car.
Black Diamond Auto Glass. Yeah.
We're here so you don't have to quit fishing or tell the grandkids you can't keep up with them anymore. Wouldn't it be nice to get back in the gym again or be able to play a full 18 like the old days?
Summit Healthcare offers this active community the latest in orthopedic procedures. Whether it's a sports injury, total joint replacement, or something else, have your surgery and rehab right here at home.
Get the most out of life again. Visit summithealthortho.net today.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Power 95.7 Hot FM Game of the Week, where we travel over here with your Show Low Cougars. I'm just a little bit dumb puzzled at the moment. We traveled to Holbrook to watch the Cougars take on the Roadrunners over there. Cougars trailed throughout the whole game. Come back, last part of the game, I think it was next to the last inning, take a lead, and then come out in the last inning, give up 5 errors, and let the Roadrunners beat them. Now we're going into the bottom of the 7th, and they trail now 4-0. Good luck reading my book. It's for my eyes only to understand. Coming up to that's going to be Jakey Boy Reedhead. Reedhead ground out. No hit today for Reedhead. And then we'll be back to the top of the order. Perkins still on the bump with the Roadrunners. Here's a pitch. That's going to be called strike 1. Perkins gets signed. There's a pitch. Swing and miss. Strike 2. High ball. Didn't count to 1 and 2 on Reedhead. Oh, sheesh. Here's a pitch. Reaching for it. Goes down swinging. Out number 1. It's going to bring to the plate, top of the order. Number 3. Junior catcher, Zach Edwards. Here comes the pitch. Gonna foul that one up. Little room. Gonna go out of play. Strike 1. Here's a pitch. Strike. 0-2's count on Edwards. On deck's going to be Cal Fawcett. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. It's going to bring to the plate. Cal, I'm a runner, not a jumper. Fawcett. Fawcett flew out in the first. Got a single in the third. 4-3. Third out back in the 5th. And here we are now. There's a pitch. Gonna get a hit. Past the pitcher, over to the second, over to first. Out number 3. And the Roadrunners come back to do it to the Cougars once again. And I'm about to freeze to death, so we're not going to come back and wrap this up. We're going to wrap it up right now. We got to thank Gene Barton back in the studio. We got to thank Marky Mark on the camera. Enrico, the main man on the computer. Thank you all very, very much for tuning in. We want to thank all our fine sponsors. If you like hearing these games, if you like watching these games live in HD, go to our sponsors, because that's the only way we can make it out here. My name is Dr. Love. Thank you all very much. We'll see you next time.